everybody, welcome to the channel. It's your boy, Mr. J, here with another video. If you got the time, I'd appreciate a like, write me a comment, or subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos and want to see some more of my gameplay. Also, make sure you give a chance for the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, all those places you can find me, probably at the hashtag MrJMTG. Anyways, let's get into that with the new one for you, Boros Token Control. And here we are. This is Boros Token Control. It is not your typical Boros deck, that's for sure. What makes it a control deck is we're really trying to slow down our opponent with things like Authority of the Consuls, Torch the Tower, Get Lost, High Noon, and Voice of Victory. All these and Destroy Evil. All these things are control elements to either slow down our opponents where they can't cast spells on our turn, they can only cast one spell each turn, and then just destroying their creatures as they hit the battlefield or their enchantments. And then our finishers and our card draw are going to be Caretaker's Talent, Urbrask Forge, Elspeth, Stormslayer, and Overlord of the Mistborn. So a bunch of token generation. All this token generation is actually the main reason why we chose Torch the Tower as our removal spell, because we can get that extra 3 damage, and plus it exiles, which is really helpful against graveyard decks. Elspeth has just been a bomb from past experience, doubling our tokens, especially with Urbrask Forge in the later game, and then giving them +1/+1 and flying, and then also having more removal elements on her as well. Caretaker's Talent's been used as the finisher a few times when we get to level 3 to get that tokens +2/+2, but the real star I think has been Urbrask Forge. I have seen so many times where your opponent just doesn't want to waste removal on a token, so we get in some bigger damage with that Phyrexian horror that we create with Urbrask Forge. So, with that being said, let's take it into Arena and see how well we can do. Boros Token Control in Standard against Virtuous Drifter. Let's see what we got here. Lots of white. I think we need a really, unfortunately. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. Put an Overlord back. Two Authority of the Consuls. 3 Authority of the Consuls. Tron assembled. Ladies and gentlemen, Tron assembled. High Noon. Alright, we're gonna play some Victory. Nice little lock on our opponent on our turns. And slow them down on their turns. Play a Battlefield Forge, Caretaker's Talent. Next, and attack. And then let's go ahead and just make a soldier too. Opponent's gaining a lot of life off of us with all those Authority of the Consuls. This isn't good. Down the Urbrask Forge. Well, I think the first thing we're going to have to do is destroy some evil, aren't we? But we're gonna end this first. We're gaining so much life off of us. We definitely are gonna have to destroy everything. Yeah, all of this is gonna have to go towards this Authority. Otherwise our herb brass forge is also kind of useless. Alright. Destroy evil. There's one. There's land finally. Rogue's Passage. I'm definitely seeing a life gain strategy here. In the right colors, we might see hope. And there's the last get lost. We're finally got some progress here, guys. We chipped through his Tron of Authority consoles. Ah, maybe not. There he goes. Starting town and pass the turn. Opponent. Oh, we're playing bounce out of our graveyard shenanigans, are we? Well, let's still destroy this authority of the console. I'm gonna keep you making you do that. I guess we play the Inspiring Advantage and pass the turn. We're gonna be playing this game for a while, looks like. Alright. Elspeth?
I will turn the tide of battle. Strike from the heavens!
We're gonna have to go with a more narrow strategy instead of a wide strategy, it appears. Because we're gonna want to beat the opponent. They might be gaining life, but they're losing life faster than they're gaining it, so. And let's look at this herb brass forge. It's at 6 counters. We'd be swinging with 7 once next turn if it wasn't for that authority. Let's see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's do 5. Those are some big mites, and you definitely have to deal with them, because if all 10 of them deal damage, I win. Doesn't matter how much life you have. What's my library at? 35.
Be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
Oh, and they scoop it up. We got there. Very nice. Very nice. Boros token control in standard. We've been seeing a lot of rabbits recently, and they've been kicking our butt. So maybe aggro still has something hard to say against control deck, but we're gonna keep it. land past turn. Hello. Mystic Aurora plays Tifa. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to let you keep that. Inspiring Vantage into a high noon. I definitely will slow down a Tifa landfall decks, and they won't be able to cast their 2 spells to pump Tifa. Mossborn Hydra. Alright, well, we're gonna play Plains and go ahead and get down the Breastforge. Playing with a 1/1. Zaz's Chocobo for our opponent. 2/2. Let's get down a Battlefield Fjorge. Going with our Breastforge. Getting a 2/1. Opponent takes their beats. And I think we're just going to pass the turn. Next turn, we're going to play Elspeth and get some blockers. Opponent. Oh, here comes the escape tunnel. Only gets in for 2. That's odd. Okay. Still, all right. The starting time comes in tapped. All right. Oh, they want to block. Oh, we'll destroy evil. Snakeskin Veil. Oh, defend the right. Well, we're still gonna swing, even though it dies. Opponent's concerned. Thinks we have a trick up our sleeve for their hexproof Hydra. Opponent. What you gonna do? It's your go. It's not how that works, buddy. Oh, that was lethal. He got us. A landfall deck just pops off really quick, doesn't it? It's a pretty cool deck. Here we go. Boros token control. We got the authorities. We got the forge. We just need to draw some red mana and we'll be in good shape. Opponent, Gambler. Not Gambler. Gambler. Gotcha. Authority of the consoles. Hopefully he's playing a creatures deck. Or they're playing a creature deck. Authority of the consoles again. And Inspiring Vantage just in time for the Urbrass Forge. Swing in for 1. Ooh, mono black. They play a lot of removal spells, and I've seen it so many times before where they're just not going to want to play their removal spells on our tokens. Boros. So this might be a good matchup for us. Caretaker's Talent is going to help us draw some cards now. Get in for 2. Last turn. Playing the Demon deck. Alright, we're gonna play Battlefield Forge for turn. And I think we're just gonna hand a miss one. I'm gonna go ahead and make another copy. Swing in with that. Next turn we can get lost the Bloodletter and swing in for a decent amount of damage, unless they play another big creature here. We're not trying to make sure it's uncounterable. Withering Torment on the Caretaker's Talent. That's probably good timing for that. So here we go. We're going to we get lost to Bloodletter. Opponent's going to sacrifice to draw some cards. Okay. And then I'll play High Noon. Swing in for a lot. And opponent's got 1 turn to deal with our stuff, otherwise we win. We got lethal on board plus the Phyrexian token that we make, so. Oh, they scoop it up as they cast the deadly cover up. Alright. Well, there we go. We got Boros token control versus Ocello. Yeah, Ocello. That sounds right. This hand looks amazing. Love it. Let's keep it. Precocious Theater for our opponent. The Battlefield Forge, well, Authority of the Consuls. Conduit of Pylons, Bitter Triumph in the graveyard, Fear Missile. Okay. Some kind of Rakdos Delirium. Mountain, and let's go ahead and get High Noon going. We can take 2. Is tap for color? No, they should. Well, they filter for color. Opponent's really leaning it all in on that Precocious Theater. Let's see what we have in the graveyard here too. Reanimators, what I'm guessing now. Gets in their beats. Yep, Reanimator. Okay. Go ahead and get down the Voice of Victory. What do we do? We should probably hold up interaction for the attack. have to use our one spell this turn, so let's get rid of Art. That way he can't make any more. Or he'll sacrifice Dagobah again. Okay. Actually, let's scan. Let's let him resolve it, and then we'll let him kill. Now we'll do this. One more. Take her beat. Demolition field. I think we need to start drawing some cards, don't you? We'll swing in with a voice of victory. High noon can be helpful because that means we can blow up this high noon in order to kill a token. Or to kill Arden if he decides to reanimate once again. Opponent. Targeting my caretaker's talent. Does he have a Withering Torment? Feed the Swarm. Okay, map token for a land. Opponent. Map token for an Overlord, okay. Into the graveyard. Finally gonna do some attacking. Decides not to. Oh no, he's got Delirium, so now he's gonna swing a lot. Oh, we're at 3. This is bad. Oh, we're at 4. I think we need to high noon this. Rather not die to that. And then no attack. We're gonna have to block. Oh, guess we're not blocking. It's over. He's got us. Yep. And we're dead. Boros token control versus Handsome Little Hill, the Brilliant. Alright, let's see. I like it, but at the same time I don't. Yeah, I like this one. Let's keep it. We're gonna get rid of the one red card in there since we don't have any red men. Oh, and we still don't. I guess we're playing mono white today. Story of the consoles. Tracks their Fabled Passage. Venerated Rock Grease. Okay. I think this high noon is going to be helpful for that. We're already doing the thing. Alright. Well, no, we have 2 high noons down. So. Oh, I know this deck. I haven't seen this in a while. There's a starting count. Nothing to destroy at the moment, so I guess we just play another high noon. We'll be able to use them as removal in the late game if we make it to the late game. There's a voice of victory. Now we got blocked. Resolve. Gross. And I think we're dead. Might as well just help them out, shall we? We'll just target the venerated rot priest and then we'll get 2 of them. GG's, good game. That was impressively fast. Boros token control versus Dark Thrall the Mighty. Authority of the Consuls, Voice of Victory, Caretaker's Talent. It looks pretty good. All we gotta do is draw another land. Which shouldn't be too hard, right? Easier things have been, or harder things have been done. We'll find out. Opponent, you there? You ready to play some Magic? Yep, he sure is. Oh, and he's also playing a form of Boros, it looks like. I wonder what he's playing. Well, if he's playing normal Boros, we've got some tech for you, sir. Oh. Battlefield. Yeah, I knew. We've almost got our lock in place. That's a classic Crusader of Odric. Fountain Forger and Voice of Victory. I feel like somebody's playing a starter deck right now, or I'm being pranked. My, that's a lot of dogs. Swings with a 6/6. We will not block. Heal your 6. Come on, Dark Thrall. You there? There he is. Alright. Land. Get down our Caretaker's Talent. What are you doing, opponent? Oh, he can tap his gear. Alright. Opponent. Probably gonna swing with everything. Hit us for 12, 13, 14. Ouch. see what we can do to get that. We have to play the Destroy the Evil, I think. Even then, we don't have enough blockers. No, he still has exactly lethal on us, no matter how we block, unfortunately. Oh, maybe not now. You fool! You played right into my trap. But now I couldn't. There was still. I needed a board wipe. It was the only thing that was going to save me, and I didn't have a board wipe. So token decks usually don't like board wipes. Well, guys, that's Boros token control for you. We didn't do too well these couple of rounds that we tried. In the past, I've seen some pretty good gameplay with the way we were able to take care of, control the board, maintain their presence to be low, while we continue to just keep making token after token, and just our board state just gets out of hand where they can't handle us. We didn't get there too many times this time around, but the deck did do what it's supposed to do. It was making, doing the removal while also trying to swing in with our tokens and drawing cards with our caretaker's talent. I just think the meta is a little too fast for this deck, I think, nowadays. But what did you think? Leave some comments down below and tell me what you thought of the deck. See if there's any changes or anything that you'd like to see different that maybe you think might help me. Just leave those in the comments below. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content as well, so that way you can see all the future videos that we're going to be making. I appreciate it, guys. Mr. J out.